Do you still believe that the Colts can be a playoff team despite the fact that they have a 6-6 record?
Don't know. I don't know what to believe. I don't know what to think. It's very hard to get an actual unbiased, statistical, objective opinion here because you look at this team week in and week out, and you say, "Holy shit, we can compete." We annihilated the Bills. We beat bad teams. We struggle against good teams. We've acknowledged our play calling and our lack of giving Jonathan Taylor the football in key moments is critical. And over the last couple of weeks, I thought that we had improved on those decisions, and the play calling had drastically tried to take a step up. Take a ride in the right direction, a step in the right direction. Excuse me. And Frank did it again. As much as I want to get animated, as much as I want to get upset, as much as I want to yell and scream and hit things and throw things, I board a plane in the state of Philadelphia and I fucking come back. Mind you, I boarded the plane. We were up 10 going to half with us getting the ball back in the third. And I get off of a plane. I didn't even get off the plane, bro. The wheel touched the ground. I turned the goddamn phone on, and all Isabel says is, "Do you want to know what happened?" Right? That's all I needed to know. Right then, because if we won, she would have been like, "Oh my god, you guys beat Tom Brady." You know what I'm saying? Like whatever, bro. Bro, I defeated. Bro. I wore it on my face the rest of the day at the airport. I'm looking at two things, two fucking things. Carson Wentz threw the ball 44 times. Why the fuck we throwing the ball that much when we're up double digits? Once again, this is our third double-digit blown lead in just this season, ladies and gentlemen. Just this fucking season. I believe that leads all NFL teams with 3 losses. There are statistics in Carson Wentz's career when he throws the ball over 30 times or 35 times where he is like atrocious. Like his win percentage is under like 400. But when he throws the ball 25 to 30 times, he's phenomenal. It's like a 75% win percentage. I 27 to 44, I get it. I really do. Tampa secondary, god awful. I get it. Carson Wentz looked like what Tom Brady should have looked like against our defense. And that's not even making a jab. That's not trying to be funny. Like, that is legitimately me being serious. He was carving it up. Ashland Dulin had that 63-yard touchdown, blown coverage to Jack Doyle to end it. To kind of carry into the momentum of the second quarter. T.Y. Hilton touchdown on 4th down and 4 at the goal line. I mean, we were connecting. And we do it again. To start the third quarter, we had 16 consecutive passes. 16. We were up 10 points. 16. I get it. The Bucks have one of the best rush defenses in the NFL. I hear you. Like, I get it. I respect it. Shout out to Big Fred. Shout out to Dawson. And, to all you magically appearing Buck fans every other week of you saying you've been Buck fans your whole entire lives, all of you can kiss my ass because none of you know the sport of football. So if any of you would like to jump into the comment section, let me know because you going to get all the smoke. Because 5 turnovers is unacceptable. 16 straight dropbacks as a quarterback is unacceptable. And Jonathan Taylor getting 16 carries in the fucking game is atrocious. 16, Kyle. 16 carries. We just saw him run for damn near 200 a week ago. 32 carries. And I feel like I'm crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I'm becoming one of those fans that is so emotionally invested that my mood is actually dependent upon these outcomes. Because I got on the plane and I was like kind of sad because, like vacation ends, you don't want to go back home. And like, I don't like Florida and shit. So it's like, whatever. And then I get off the, like I said, I land and then I'm just sitting here like, yo, what the fuck? Like 5 turnovers and a half. A 10-point lead blown? What are we doing here? And then Frank Reich says in a post-game conference or a media day today, we should have thrown more. I should have thrown more. I regret nothing. My man, do you see the outcomes of these games? Are you not paying attention to the reports? Are you not paying attention to common sense? You have an MVP candidate in his second year in the league, and he had 16 touches? What the fuck are you doing, Frank? I don't want to hear it anymore. Granted, Carson's last interception was a Hail Mary that didn't even reach the end zone, by the way. He was about 3 yards short. So let's not even get into that shit. But 16 carries, 44 passing attempts, a 10-point blown lead, and 5 turnovers. You can't win football games like that.